Hey, beautiful people! I am actually here with my girl Roxana.
Hi.
She's an escrow officer here at WFG National Title in Grand Prairie. And I wanted to switch it up a little bit and have somebody actually with me. And Roxana handles so many transactions for me, so she makes sure that my buyers are taken care of and that everything is going well with the listings that I have under contract. So I wanted to just take a moment and talk a little bit about the role of a title company. Oftentimes, just because we're in it day to day, doing a ton of transactions, we assume that people understand what a title company is and what they do. But I just wanted to break it down and have her explain about what she does. So let us know about what you do. What's your role as an escrow officer?
So as an escrow officer, I am licensed, first of all, by the Department of Insurance to explain the documents that would take for a buyer to consummate, if you want to say, a transaction. So purchaser wants to buy this house, wants to make sure that they're going to own it right and everything, and can dispose and control of the property with without any issues. So that's where we come in, do a title search, examine the deed records, everything that has to do with that seller and that property to make sure that the buyer would have a legitimate, good title to the property.
And I want to say something that's so important is that you also take care of the not so pleasant deals that I have.
Right.
So just to throw out a couple examples, I've had clients that thought their deeds were recorded one way and it wasn't. And that's where Roxana came in and said, hey, Court, we may need to check this out. And so she just makes sure that buyers and sellers are operating in accordance with not only the contract, but the law. So for somebody that doesn't know about title insurance, break that down. What is title insurance and why would somebody want to have one?
Title insurance, it's an insurance policy that ensures your legitimate right to use, control, dispose of that land or property, and if it's a house, the land that sits on.
Okay.
So that way later on nobody comes after claiming rights to that property. Hey, you're on my property, things like that. So that's what the insurance, it's an insurance policy basically. So if it was to later on fail, claims come against, then we would step in as the insured company and pay you back or pay the fees to make it where you're legally right on there. Things like that.
Yeah, this is good because, random story, because I like to really drive it home. One of my close family friends was buying a property, and he was like, oh, I got this really good deal, and he was super excited. I said, whatever you do, I said, I don't have to represent you if you don't want me to, but I'm happy to do so. But I said, whatever you do, go through a title company, the transaction. Make it go through a title company. He was like, oh, okay, yeah, Courtney, I'll do that. And do you think he did that?
No.
He didn't do it. And he trusted somebody that he thought, had everything on the up and up. And what happened is he didn't get title insurance. Everything was all screwed up. And long story short, he now owned a property that had a ton of tax liens.
Oh no, those are the worst.
So this is what Roxana does, is she checks to see what is recorded against the property and make sure that you actually do have either rightful ownership of the property if you're selling it, or to make sure that everything's clear on a property that you're buying. So is there anything else that you wanted to add? I know we could really talk about this all day.
So much, It's the insurance policy, one-time fee. It's not a monthly type like other types of insurance policies out there.
That's good.
It's a one-time while you own the property, you and your heirs. After you still own it, it still applies to them,
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you one question. I know I'm putting you on the spot. And by the way, Roxana, this is her first live video, and she's killing it. One thing is, a lot of people ask, how much does a title policy cost? So break that down kind of in general terms.
That's usually based on the sales price or the amount of value, again, mainly sales price, on the property. So there's not a percentage or something that I can, you know, whoop up.
Yeah.
But it's already the rates, the premium rates already on there by the Texas Department of Insurance. So you can get that anywhere. So any title company you go to, it'll be the same price as far as the title premium goes.
Perfect.
And what changes is the cost that go along with that.
So if like they are financing their purchase and their lender wants to add some additional items to the policy, then that may affect the price, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. And by the way, guys, whether you're a seller or a buyer, you can negotiate who pays for the title policy. That's what your agent or your broker does. So if you have more questions about that, I have something on my shirt. If you have more questions about that, feel free to reach out to me. If you have any more title questions, reach out to Roxana. I will tag her in the comments below. So feel free to say hi. Feel free to tell her how great she did on this live video. And we will definitely see you. Yeah, exactly. We'll definitely see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm tackling another investor related topic. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day.
Bye.
Bye.